Hi, this is Cameron back again with part two of a series I'm featuring on recent acquisitions of 45 RPM singles, vinyl singles, or 7-inch singles, whichever you want to call them. So what happened is basically I've never really been a big 45s fan, but my local record store had a bunch of them in for the first time in a long time. And so even though I haven't picked up any 45s in about 2 years, and I only have about 300 or 400 altogether, I thought, okay, here's a chance to take a look. I noticed that there were, besides the typical classic rock albums, I saw a bunch of recent punk, in picture sleeves, 50 cents each, so I thought I'd give it a try. So that was actually inspired by watching some Vinyl Richie videos, as well as some other VC channels which feature punk. So I've never been a real punk fan, but here was a chance to sort of plunge in and give it a try. So let me get started. So I believe this is New Wave. The internet, when I looked it up, it said it was a Grateful Dead derived band, but it's clearly not. So it's the other ones. We Are What We Are, backed by Dark Ages. Then a rock band called Over and Out, featuring Dying to Live and 4 other songs on this EP. Next up, the Pointer Sisters, Dare Me. Then Steve Perry from, I believe, Aerosmith, She's Mine. Or is that Joe Perry? Sorry, this is Steve Perry. Don't know who Steve Perry is, but I'll listen to the music. Pedestrians, Killing Season EP. This is punk. It's got 4 songs: Insufficient Fun, Salvation, Killing Season, and Strike at Night. Mr. Mister, Is It Love? Back with 32. So the picture sleeves of the classic rock albums and pop albums are of inconsistent quality and condition, but the ones that are the punk rock ones are all in great shape. Okay, next up, soft pop, The Rays, Que Sera Sera. This is, oh yes, The Regulations, Different Needs EP, featuring Different Needs, My Circle, Cat Eyes, and New Waves. Retainers, Waste of Time, covered with Die Baby Die. It's from a full length on P-Trash, it says, put out by Fashionable Idiots. Next up, Del Shannon, Little Town Flirt, and the Wamboo. Haven't heard the Wamboo before. This sleeve's a bit messed up. Joe Simon, Power of Love, and The Mirror Don't Lie. Have to replace that sleeve. Ricky Skaggs, So Good Bluegrass, Uncle Pen, and I'm Head Over Heels in Love. Johnny Taylor, which I believe is R&B, You're the Best in the World, backed with Disco Lady, so I guess it is disco rather than more straight ahead R&B. The Gary Toms Empire, which is disco funk, 7654321, Blow Your Whistle, and it has the same song on side 2. Next up, classic rock, Toto, I Won't Hold You Back, backed by Afraid of Love. Toulouse, which I believe is a Canadian French rock band out of Quebec. It Always Happens This Way. C'est toujours recommencer. And On n'a rien à perdre. On Cachet Records, we have Ernest Tubbs and Friends, Jealous Loving Heart. So some good traditional country. Next up, a U.S. new wave band called Victims of Pleasure. I hadn't heard of them before, or VOP. And the song is When You're Young, backed by If I Was and Sporting Pastimes. So not sure if they had full-length albums. I had never seen them before. Okay, another one, it says the band's name is Video Disease, but when I looked it up on the internet, all I came across was a label called Video Disease. So I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't see another band name. Al Wilson, which is R&B, Show and Tell, backed by Listen to Me on Bell Records. Edgar Winter Groups with some good classic rock, When It Comes, and Free Ride. So Free Ride is the A side. Big hit in 1972. And then 4 singles by Stevie Wonder, starting in 1974, Big Brother, backed by You Haven't Done Nothing. Also from 1974, Boogie on Reggae Woman, backed by Seems So Long. On Motown record, later 70s, from Songs in the Key of Life, I Wish, and You and I. Then finally Stevie Wonder, from 1976, Sir Duke, and he's Mr. Know-It-All. So that's it for my 45s. I'll let you know in the future the experience of flipping over the 45s if I got more used to it, rather than the past not really liking having to get up every 2 or 3 minutes to flip it over. I'll have to decide if I'm going to continue collecting 45s, but in the meantime it'll be a new experience, or a rekindled experience with the past. As I said, it's been about 2 years since I last picked up a 45. Let me know what you think. If you enjoy listening to 45s and collecting 45s or not, or if you're strictly an album collector. And please leave your comments, and please subscribe. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.